Friends, it's William again, hope you're all doing well, and I know I'm primarily a Life is Strange channel, and don't worry, that won't change anytime soon, but today I wanted to talk to you about Dontnod Entertainment, the studio who made the original Life is Strange and are at the moment working on Life is Strange Season 2 and Vampyr. However, that has now changed, and they've actually announced across their social media that they're partnering with Bandai Namco and are working on a brand new narrative-based adventure experience. Along with the announcement, Dontnod also put out an official press release that I'll have linked down below. Javier Hode, the Vice President of Marketing and Digital for Bandai Namco, states that by signing a new partnership with such a talented studio, we'll advance the rolling out of our strategic plan to create local content targeted to new market segments, which has already started with the release of Little Nightmares and Get Even. It's a great opportunity to explore the narrative genre with the creative minds at Dontnod. In an article from MCV, Bandai Namco also revealed that the game will take place in a fictional city in the US and include a fair dose of investigation. They revealed two pieces of interesting concept art, advised that the game has been in development since about 2016 and that we'll learn more about it in 2018. And if all you were after was news, that was literally everything we learnt about the game. They're keeping tight-lipped about this for now, but that doesn't stop us from speculating what this game actually might be. The first thing that came to my mind when I read narrative-based adventure game set in a fictional US city with a dose of investigation and then looked at the concept art was a kind of LA Noire type detective game. Set in a small town similar to Hawkins in Stranger Things, made by Dontnod Entertainment. And at this point my hype levels kind of went through the roof. Back in the day, I really enjoyed LA Noire. It was quite a new experience back then, and I loved the consistent tone throughout the game. It was a very authentic take of the City of Stars back in a time of war and change. In fact, while I was making this video, Rockstar just announced that the new versions of LA Noire are coming to the current generation of consoles. Just kind of thought that was a neat coincidence since I haven't thought about this game in a while. Now, we don't know if Dontnod's game is actually going to be like LA Noire. You could argue that the original Life is Strange game had a dose of investigation with Max snooping around people's bedrooms, investigating everything, but back at Dontnod's Twitter account under their announcement tweet, they also stated that this game is made by a different team within Dontnod and will offer a very different experience compared to Life is Strange. Looking at the concept art, you can tell Dontnod really have a thing for small mysterious towns surrounded by forests. The one thing that stood out to me about this particular image is just how dark it is. If you look at some of the original concept art for Life is Strange, it's much more vibrant and colourful, with just a slight hint of doom and gloom. Almost like this small happy town has a dark secret looming over it. Then compare that to how the actual game turned out, and for the most part it's a very wholesome and lively experience. Then compare that to this image and you can immediately tell Dontnod are aiming for a much more darker and grittier theme. This is amplified by the other piece of concept art that is brighter but only helps to show us that this isn't a friendly place. Looking at the actual content of this image, we can see two police cars pulled up next to a nice looking house and two of what looks to be police officers. Something has gone wrong and we can get a hint of how wrong by this grey sedan, which looks like an unmarked police car, the kind an investigator would drive around in, and that might answer the question of who this guy is. Maybe he's a police detective going to investigate the other marked black car. Maybe this image is depicting a crime scene, and maybe this detective could be the game's protagonist. I'm getting a lot of LA Noire vibes just thinking about it. So that would be interesting, and until 2018 that's all we really have to go on. All in all, it's really great to see that Dontnod are expanding after the success of Life is Strange and are trying new things. Let's just hope they're not spreading themselves too thin, and this new game definitely has my interest. If it interests you as well, and you'd like to see more on it, let me know in the comments, and the moment we do learn anything new about the game, I'll try and cover it. Now, just before I go, I wanted to quickly talk about stuff with the channel. The script for my review on episode 1 Before the Storm is mostly finished. I'm going through some final edits at the moment. It's more than double the amount of pages of my Rachel Amber video, so it might take a while to make and you might not see some uploads for a while. More importantly though, I wanted to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to me so far. The growth we've experienced in such a short time has been insane. The Rachel Amber video as well has just exploded, and it's kind of scary to see just how many views it's getting daily. I really didn't expect that so fast. The amazing comments you guys have been leaving on my videos as well has been wonderful, and I really appreciate all the feedback you've been giving me. It really means a lot to me. We did hit 100 subscribers the same day of my first impressions video, and crazily we're almost about to hit 150 now. And I kinda don't want to be that guy who celebrates every round number milestone, even though it is pretty amazing, but I do wholeheartedly and sincerely thank each and every one of you listening right now, and for entrusting me with your time, and I hope I can use it wisely. Until next time, take it easy, and I hope you have a good day.